Hi, and welcome back to my own Utopia. I'm Kayleena. I would like to say welcome to all my subscribers, old and new, and thank you so much for all the support that you guys have been giving me. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into semantics and go ahead and get that out of the way, and then I can talk to you guys about what in the world has been going on. So if you like content like this, my podcast is about yarn. I talk about crochet, I talk about knitting, I try to put up free knitted patterns and free crochet patterns, and anytime I come across something new, and I talk about yarn. I don't go out and go purchase any time that there is brand new yarn, but I do try to show you guys anytime I come across something that I come across and I find it new and interesting and absolutely fabulous, and I think you guys would like to enjoy it. So that is what my podcast is all about. If you like content like that and you would like to follow me, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell for notification. If you want to follow me on other social medias, I am on Facebook with a whole lot of awesome individuals over there that's very supportive and very, very sweet. Check me out. Everything will be linked down below. I am also on Instagram. I am putting up more and more videos pictures every single week instead of constantly just putting up new vlog. I know some of y'all have been noticing that, and I've started noticing, and I'm like, I really have got to stop. So don't worry, I'm putting up new photos. I'm actually trying to take photos of what's going on. So, for those of you that are new and you're wondering, why in the world is she always looking down? I have 3 wonderful little boys. The oldest one is 7, my middle is 4, and my youngest one is 2. They have some medical issues, so I have to always make sure that everything is a-okay. And I also have to make sure that everything's doing all right. So, the only time I can actually do videos is here during nap time. If I do it during any other time, I will not have a moment's rest to be able to just sit and talk to you guys or be able to show you anything. And y'all probably will not be able to hear me. So fair warning. So I have been busy off my tushy. I really was not expecting any of this to be going on. To tell y'all the truth, it is like spring has hit my house. The spring cleaning situation has totally and utterly hit my house. Oh, let's just go ahead and start off with that. Before I even realized it, we got a freezer on, what was it, Sunday? Yeah, so you guys are going to be seeing this on Wednesday. I am doing this on Tuesday. We got the freezer on Sunday. My bad. We got it on Sunday. So it's a standard stand-up freezer. It is a old freezer. I don't know how old this sucker is, but it is old. And I'm like, okay, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's fine. So it's been passed, I think, down from my grandpappy, in between my aunts. I don't know how that went. Back to my grandpappy, back in between my aunts, and now it's back to me. Yeah. So I told them, I was like, I'll take it. They didn't have room for it and everything else like that. And I told them, I was like, I've been wanting a stand-up freezer. If you've never had a freezer before and it's a traditional top up freezer or lay down freezer, however you say it, it can be glorious in the very beginning, but after so long and you start putting your food in there and everything else like that, everything just starts stacking on top of each other. So when you're looking down, you can't see what is at the very bottom, or you forget what is at the very bottom. So everything's just stacked and stacked and stacked and stacked and stacked. So you have this big, deep freezer and you're leaning all the way down here. I'm short. I'm 4'8". I'm literally almost coming off the ground trying to reach all the way in there. And I don't even remember what's all the way at the very bottom. include the fact that it builds up on ice. So ice is on top of it and everything else like that. I basically told my husband, I said, I'm done. I want one. And so we've been looking for one. Thank goodness we have not bought one until they told me that they were just looking to give it away because all it was going to do was just sit in storage. I'll take it. So to be able to get everything out of that freezer, we had to get everything off of our back porch where our washer, our dryer is at, and all my plants. Oh, so much stuff has been taken off of that porch that it's been needing to get cleaned off anyways. It's turned into a junk room. So spring cleaning again. And so we had to take everything off the porch, clean everything. I haven't mopped that porch yet. I need to so bad and wipe everything down. But I had to do all that, clean the new freezer. I am still defrosting. I am not joking on this factor. We actually put it in on Monday. So Memorial Day, we put it in and we pulled the old one out. So it's been defrosting all day yesterday, all night, and all day today, and yet we still have about a good 3 inches of built up ice still at the very bottom of this freezer, and the door's open. It's sitting in the sun. It's this sucker. Yeah, it's been a field day, so I can't wait until that's done, and then we're gonna clean it out and probably give it to a family member that's in need, or we're gonna sell it. Don't know which one. But it is awesome to have a standard freezer that you just open up. I can literally now see everything that is in front of us. I know everything that I've pre-cooked, packaged, and put away. All the frozen, I love it. I am extremely excited. So that's one of the reasons. So because of doing that, I've had to reorganize my house and clean my house and figure out what to get rid of. It's been a mess. So long story short, yeah, I feel like I started off the summer spring cleaning again. So we're in that state. Yay! And then dealing with the heat. Oh, I am so not happy with that. Okay. So, before I talk about sock camp, because sock camp started today. Yay! I am so excited. Actually, I'll go ahead and talk about it since I have it on mine. Sock camp started today. If you go over to the Crazy Sock Lady, she is the original individual that started all of this. I will try to remember to link her video up above. And she's on Ravelry. I just went over to Ravelry and I've started actually getting onto the threads and talking and showing everything. And I actually casted on my first socks today. Oh, am I excited. I casted on, I took the yarn. So I have a little bag I got from Christmas. In Walmart Christmas time, they had these bags and they literally just trying to sell them for individuals to package up your Christmas gifts, and you just give them away. You just, it's a zip tie or a pull tie, however you say it. And this is one of them. It's glittery, it's red and silver and all that and everything. So yes, it can be considered as Christmassy, but you can also use it throughout the year as well. So that's what I'm doing. And all I did was just roll it down. So this is the inside. It's very simple. Now I'm doing a magic loop. First time ever doing magic loop. And fair warning, I am not going to be talking about sock camp every single week on Wednesdays. I am going to dedicate it to another day. So for those of you that are getting tired of hearing about my knitting and you just want to learn or hear about more of my crochet, I'm going to separate the two. So y'all, so for those of you that just want to listen to the crochet, we'll be able to have it all on here for the Wednesday. Now I might push it to Saturday or Friday for my knitting of the socks in sock camp. And I might do it bi-weekly or weekly. All depends. But for today, I am just going to go ahead and talk about it and go ahead and talk about everything. And then I might start segregating everything that I'm talking about. Because I know next week, for fair warning, I'm going to be asking everyone, probably throughout this week, give everyone more of a chance to show me photos of your whips. Lost the word. Your whips, your works in progress, your everything else like that, your finished objects, anything that you want me to show that you guys have been working on. Head over to my Facebook group. Like I said, everything will be linked down below. If you're wanting me to show it, go down there, answer a couple of questions. I'll add you into the group, and I'll be very happy to show it for next Wednesday. So I will be doing that. So heads up. Side note. So I'm going to be doing the magic loop 2 at a time. I actually have my needles coming in today. I am excited. Oh, we have a guest. Say hi, honey. Yeah. Cannabis is wanting to say hey to you guys. So even she's loving all the, oh my God, the fur. Even she's loving all the space that we have out there now. Should have done this a long time ago. So this yarn that I am using right now is the yarn that I dyed up. And I used food coloring. Let's see. I'm trying to show you one of the balls. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so I used food coloring from the Easter egg dye. And I think I over dyed it, honestly. I feel like I put too much. I should have had more white in there, but oh well. Don't care. Still going with it. So what you do is you take the yarn, you cake it up. You split it in half, so you cake it up starting from the inside or the outside. I start from the inside. I caked it up, split it completely in half, and then I re-caked it back up again. So when you do it, wherever you stopped and you start at, you have the same amount. So that's what I did. These needles right here, hold on, I gotta pull it out. I got years ago from Amazon, and they're bamboo. If I can remember, I will link it down below. They are actually still selling these at on Amazon. So I can't remember how long this is. It is extremely long. So let me bring you guys forward just a little bit, if I can squeeze with cannabis. All right, yeah, you're all twisted. I'm sorry. Hold on. There we go. All right, so I'm doing cuff down. However it comes out, it comes out. I'm not color controlling, not like I can. I mean, it was hand dyed. I didn't do no pattern, no nothing, no technique. I dyed it. I used the colors I like, and I just went with it. So they're gonna quite curious of how they're gonna turn out. I am extremely excited. And here she just jumped down. So, like I said, this is going to be separate. But sticking with this real quick, I got this about 2 to 3 weeks ago. And I wanted these for the sock camp. And two, I mean, I really like camping all on its own anyways. So because of some of the issues, we can't go camping quite yet. So maybe in about 4 years, we'll be able to finally go camping again. And I was like, oh, I don't want to pass it up just because I'm not camping right now. I might not be able to come across it again. So I told my husband, I was like, it's on sale. I want it. So I got this. I need to get some more of the hooks, the top hooks, to be able to finish doing those 3. So this was one of them. So I did stitch markers. These will be just for my sock camp. for the whole summer. So there's the fire. And it comes with a tent. And the last one, I love this. I know for a fact I will be using this one. It says camp. So I went ahead and made as many stitch markers as I can. I've also just bought some more glass beads. They were cheap as all get out up at Walmart. They were blue. It's beautiful. I forgot to pull them out. But as soon as I make those into stitch markers, I'm going to be setting those up. Like I have the letters and I want to sit there and say knit, purl, knit two together, things like that. So I want to set up my own knitting stitch markers so I can have them set up and ready to go for just my knitting as well. So that's what I did. And then dealing with my sock, because my sock I am going to be casting it on, finishing it up, and I will just put that with my sock camp as well, even though that this sock will not be considered as part of the sock camp, because the rules is you were supposed to start your sock on June 1st. No existing whips, no nothing else like that. So I know it's not going to be part of it, but for you guys, I want to show it only whenever I'm doing the sock camp as well. So I will be finishing it, and I'm about to show you guys what this is. So I am nearly done. Come to find out, I do not like circular needles. I don't like the 9-inch circular needle. I am loving already, and I've only done 3 rows of my new sock this morning, and yet I love that one better. The magic loop. I knit faster. I don't hurt. I love it. Yeah, I love it. Anyways, so it's this way. I am finally at the foot. I'm done with the decrease. I'm done with the heel. Everything else like that. I want to try it on so bad, but I'm scared I'm going to pull it right off of the needles. So I'm not even going to do it. I have no idea how the colors just completely beautifully matched together and how they just kept on flowing. I don't know how it did it, but I am so happy it did. I'm just like, how in the tarnation did I end up with this? I don't know. It's a miracle, but I love it. So I'm at this point, and now it's just knit, 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 knit. I am thinking about possibly moving it over whenever my new needles come in. I'm going to probably move this over and finish it up with the magic loop, because it's simpler, it's easier, it feels better on my hands, it doesn't hurt nearly as bad. I'm not liking it. I might have these as just a backup for whenever all my needles are full, except for these, and if it's just I really want to, or I have no other choice, then I'll use the 9-inch circular needles. At a particular moment, I'm not liking it. I mean, I've gone this far and I'm just still, But I love the yarn. Yarn's still very good, very soft. I love the colorway, everything else like that. And I'm extremely excited to be able to finish it. So, I am excited. So that is everything dealing with my sock camp. You will not be hearing about this again until a week to 2 weeks. And like I said, that's going to have its own day. So, yay! Alright, so just trying to make sure I'm not losing anything. Okay, so I am still working on my shawl. I've just taken a small break from it. It's actually starting to hurt my wrist. Didn't realize that it was going to be hurting my wrist as bad as it was until I'm all into knitting at the particular moment. But because of a lot of you guys are crocheters and you started watching me when I was crocheting, I wanted to do something that was going to be fun. So, isn't she adorables? This is what I'm working on. This is what's in this basket right here. My aunt over a year ago found out that I was starting to learn how to crochet. She came across this and she was like, she might like it. So she purchased it and got it for me. It is a DIY crochet kit, Sophia the Unicorn, Cotton Dale. That's who it, that's the brand. All right, hold on. Size is 20 centimeters. It was sold at CVS. The price was $3.99. And here I just got into it. It comes with acrylic yarn, safety eyes, fiber fill, crochet hook, darning needle, and instruction sheet. So, it comes with the white. Now, with this yarn, I hate the way it feels. I really do. When I first was touching it, putting it in my hands, I'm like, okay, it's no big deal. I can handle it. When I started to crochet it up, it literally started to tear my hands up and hurt my hands. It started feeling almost like the old Red Heart Super Saver. And I hate working with that. So I'm like, okay, really not liking this. And then it started splitting really bad. And I mean, like every time I did a stitch, like every single stitch, I would have to stop, pull it out, pull the stitch out, recorrect it, put it back in, hope it was going to split again. Oh, is it horrible yarn? Do not like this. Oh, do not like it at all. So it comes with the white, a decent amount. Comes with the yellow. Comes with a eensy weensy bit of gray. That red is from my cotton. I need to get my cotton off of it. Some bright pink and some red. Some like pastelish pink. Actually a decent amount too. And let's see, it comes with purple, some beautiful, I mean that was pretty purple, pretty blue, bright green, and it comes with polyfill, safety eyes. Now this is the crochet hook it gives you. And the darning needle. So I was like, nope, ain't happening. Nope. This is a size 3 millimeter. Like, no. I pulled my hook out and I was like, I will use my hook. And even with my hook, it kept doing it. I even pulled out the Boyd hook, and yet it kept doing it. I'm just like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. But I was like, you know what? I have plenty of yarn. I can sit here and pick from. I can make it unique. I can make it Kayleena. I want it to be like me. So my personality, my thoughts, my everything. So how I decided to do this. I have a decent amount of yarn of this. This is from Hobby Lobby, if I can remember the name, or I will look it up. I know they still have this yarn. And I will pop it down below, or it will be down below as well. But it is very pretty. mainly white with speckles of blue and yellow and light blue, dark blue, pink. I mean, it's gorgeous. And it's very soft and is a 4. I know this one's the 4 weights. So I was like, okay, it's going to be bigger. Who cares? No bother to me. It might be easier on my hands as well. So this is what I used. This was for the body. Now the instructions are beautifully written. I mean, absolutely beautifully written. I love it. They explain it in such great detail in every way that a newbie can try to interpret it. They figured it out and they were able to write it out beautifully for anybody. So that, if you want to purchase it only for the fact of the pattern itself, it is worth it. It is truly worth it because you can sit there and you can make it over and over and over again. So I might have to jump up and get my baby, but at the particular moment, so this is it. All of the white will be made from the white with the speckles. Right now I'm working on the head. So with the little nose, I was going to do the pink. As you can tell, I've already got started. Sorry, let's pause here. So I was going to do the bright pink. That it's from Lion Brand Basic Stitch Premiums. It is 100% acrylic. It's called Raspberry. Yeah, 100% acrylic. So it is a medium 4 weight. So I was going to use this. But I kept looking at it and looking at it. And I was just like, to tell you the truth, I like the blue a lot better. So I already had this on hand. This is Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn in the colorway turquoise. Isn't that beautiful? And it actually matches the blue that is in here. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do the, I'm trying to look at the picture. I'm going to do the nose in blue and probably the horn. I'm not exactly sure yet. Still trying to figure it out. So I need to rip that one out and restart it and do the nose in this. So I'm doing the nose in this, and then for the little feet, if you look at the bottom of the little feet, I'm going to do one in pink, one in blue, I'm going to do one in green, and I might do one in purple. And then I'm going to take all my yarns that I have and I'm going to do them myself, or what I have, to all match up and do the hair. So it all matches, and I want the little feet to be matching as well. Now with the horn, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I might do each color towards the very top and do the bottom white. So it looks like it's all flowing with all the colors. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet. So the horn's last. But the head I am working on right now. So I'm excited. And I'm loving the fact that it's working up very, very quickly. Now the hook that I am using is a sorry, I'm trying to make sure my youngest is still knocked out, is a 4.5. Now these actually prefer that you use a 5.5. So I've gone down a whole entire hook size. This is what I'm using. If it will focus. No, it does not want to be nice. There we go. Now where I got this from is Hobby, H-O-B-B-I, or is it H-O-B-B-I-I? I think that's how you spell it. I have to double check. I don't have the bag on me. They're inexpensive. They actually look just like the Hobby Lobby hooks that they have. Just Hobby Lobby does not go below a 5 or a 5.5. Actually, hold on one second. Oh, I don't have it in here. I think they don't go below a 5, or is it a 5.5? But this is a size 6, and this is a Hobby Lobby. So you could tell the heads. The bottom one is the Hobby Lobby. The other one is from Hobium. So they look exactly identical. But I needed hooks to go much smaller. So I went online, come to find out that Hobium actually, please don't kill me if I'm mispronouncing this, that they went down a lot smaller. So let me put that back in there before I forget. So I purchased all the way down to a 3. I think that's the lowest I went. Hold on. Yeah, I got a 3.5. I got a 3 millimeter. And I think that's the smallest it actually goes. So I have sizes all the way from an 8, or what is this? Yeah, an 8, all the way down to a 3. And it all started from Hobby Lobby, the store, and then going on to Hobium. I'm just like, they're all identical except for the handles. The handles are designed a smidge bit different. Like, they have like a little bit of a design difference, but the way that the it's handled right here, how it's completely shaped and everything, is exactly the same. So it's ergonomical. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So it helps me out. So whenever I crochet, I literally sit there and I'm sitting there and I'm twisting my hands and my fingers and everything else like that. It helps a whole lot. So believe me, I have the Boyd, I have the Susan Bates. Only got one. And then I have a 7 point, oh no, I have a 4.5 wood. And I like the wood, it's just, I don't know, I want it a wee bit bigger. The handle that I'm handling. So that is all I have to show for y'all. I hope that y'all enjoy this. I hope that I can actually get my cute little unicorn done, or at least not like fully done, but at least I can go ahead and get the head taken care of and put on before it's time to do my next video. I'm actually really enjoying this. I really am. I'm loving it. If you're wanting to go out and go get it, then I will try to see if Amazon has it. If not, check your CVS, your Walgreens, all that and everything. You might be able to locate it. Or I think Walmart. Now, this is in the United States. I don't know about anywhere else or if they will ship it. But other than that, I love it. Now, I want to start doing this for you guys. I want to start doing the pulling them out. I don't know if I want to do Star Wars yet. Or Star Wars next. Because I have Star Wars, Marvel, My Plants, Christmas, so Rudolph. I have Mickey Mouse. And then I have the Nutcracker. I don't know which one I want to do next, but I am excited to, I might do Marvel. I'm not sure. But I want to start going through these, and I want to start doing that for you guys, doing the crochet, and show y'all what it's like and how I feel and think about each and every kit. So that is all I have for you guys. I thought I would have a little bit more, but as y'all can tell, life decided to basically say, no, you're going to do a whole lot of spring cleaning. Oh. So again, I am going to be asking probably for this whole entire week and wait until next week to put up the new photos of everyone's whips. But if you want to get involved and you actually want to show off what you're working on and everything, head on over to my Facebook group. answer a couple of questions and I'll add you in, and you can go ahead and start adding in your photos. So until, I don't know, next week, or until Friday or Saturday, all depends on what's going on, I will talk to you guys later. And thank you all for all the wonderful comments and everything that y'all have said, and just, I want to say thank you. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.